Hey Detoxers! Welcome back to Detox Talk with your healer and love giver Ashley. And today guys, I will play this for the throat chakra, like the blue bowl. The blue bowl, so you can speak up and speak out. This bowl will open up your throat chakra and help you to speak your truth. And it's all about communication. And I really wanted to play this for you guys. I woke up this morning with an urge to speak up and speak out. So it's been probably about a month since my last detox talk. I put out a detox talk update for you guys. And today I felt like I've been called to spread some knowledge and some information with you guys, and to consistently come out with updates for you guys and talk to you guys about what's going on in the spiritual and in 3D. So I just want to communicate that the best way I know how, through speaking up and speaking out. And I'm going to play this bowl here for you guys, a little throat chakra loving activation. Speak from your heart, speak from your soul. So guys, there's been so much going on in the world and so much going on in this 3D plane. It's been a lot. The first word that came to mind was exhausting. But I really feel that it's only exhausting if you allow it to be, because you create your own reality and you live in your own paradigm. So if you understand why we are here, detoxers, and you understand what our purpose is here and what your purpose is to humanity and to this planet, then it shouldn't be exhausting for you. It should be enlightening. So today, guys, I really wanted to come and speak my truth and what I know, and give some knowledge and some love and spread encouragement to you guys in this time of yin and yang. I would like to say darkness, but you know, there's no darkness without the light, and there's no light without the dark. And if there was no darkness, how could you see the stars at night? So understand that everything is about both sides, the yin and the yang, and how they work together in this universe, and how you are being called to have balance within these two planes. So guys, right now we know that tomorrow is elections, or if you're watching this on election day or past that day, you know that election day in the United States is on November the 3rd. And it's been a lot of turmoil in the country regarding the elections based on how things have been the past couple of years with our president, as well as what's going on with this new running mate with Biden. Honestly, we don't have a good choice either way. Honestly, they're both bad choices. And I saw a meme on Instagram that kind of resonated a lot with me when it's like, hey, we just need to be single. We don't need a president. And I totally feel that, because what's been going on in this country for the past 8 or more years, to be honest, has been turmoil. And it's been very sad for not only the country, but for the planet. But I can say this last 4 years with Trump has really shown me a lot. Business-wise, being an entrepreneur and being able to expand my business, but then also being able to expand into new realms of business through entrepreneurship, which led me to spiritual detox alongside with the holistic healing side of everything. So we've had a different outlook, a different way of life, a different way of seeing that we can be independent and we can be entrepreneurs and we can create our own destiny and not live in the matrix, not being stuck as little worker bees. And it's your decision. It's all inside of you. If you want to branch out and you want to make that change, and if you want to step up and be who you were destined to be, being the greatest version of you. We all have a purpose. Have you thought about what your purpose is? Have you thought about why you're here? With everything going on, a lot of people have been just looking at the negatives of what's been going on with the virus situation and all these other things. And I remember in the beginning of the year putting out a video about the coronavirus and how to protect yourself. And that video is still up on my YouTube if you want to check it out. Very interesting, because I have such a different viewpoint on a lot of those things I said in the video, and just the coronavirus in itself at this point in time. Not saying that the virus is not real, but it's real for who chooses for it to be real for. Just like everything, the coronavirus is a vibration. What frequency are you on? Are you receiving this frequency? You're like a radio that can receive transmissions. So if you are receiving the coronavirus frequency, if you are receiving the fear frequency, which is one of the biggest ailments to man, fear, living in fear, can really break your human body down. Fear, sadness, low vibrational things. It's very important to keep your vibration high at this time. Things that do keep your vibration high are as simple as eating right, eating healthy, eating clean, plant-based diet, not eating meats, not eating GMOs, organic. That's it. Staying on top of your regimens, meditation, raising your vibration, sound healing, binaural beats, enriching the mind, staying away from low vibrational people. It's everything that you're doing to uplift yourself, living in a state of joy. This is how you keep your vibration high. This is how you stay elevated. This is how you ascend. You cannot be out here thinking that by not keeping your vibration high and by continuing to do low vibrational things that you will not be on a low vibrational frequency. And as the energy, spirits, whatever you want to call your being that you are, you have to understand that it's all about us being spirits or energy, having a human experience within this human body in this 3D world. So keeping your vibration and your frequency and your aura clean is more important than anything. It is more important for yourself, and even more important for the collective, and even more important for this planet. And it takes all of us to raise the vibration. It takes all of us to accept our calling. And as a light worker, as a healer, a love giver, a communicator, all of the gifts, a star seed, the high priestess, as an oracle, I'm here to deliver this message that Spirit wants you to speak up and speak out. Living in this low vibration that has gotten the earth to the state that it is in is not positive. It is not raising the vibration, and it is called for Mother Earth to detox. Animals are extinct. The earth is detoxing. Mother Earth is detoxing everything and anything that is not helping with the ascension of Mother Earth. And just thinking about it is, I can feel the energy all over my body. It's a sadness that as humans have allowed it to get to this point. A sadness. But Spirit wants you guys to know and to keep in mind that everything can be healed, starting with you. And that there is a future for all of us where we can be happy and live in joy and peace. But we must create this with the vibration that we send out into the universe. We are so beautiful, magnificent beings. And we're so powerful. It makes me want to cry. We're so powerful. And Spirit has blessed us with so much. And we cannot give up. We cannot give up. There are so many beings here fighting for us and helping us along the way. And there are also ones that are fighting against us and they don't want us to win. And we have to stand up. And we have to speak out. And going around talking about you cannot breathe is not speaking up and not speaking out. Because we can breathe. Before we needed these two eyes and this mouth to breathe, we could breathe through our first eye, which they like to call our third eye because they like to give us so much in fluoride in our food and water and every damn thing. It's just the stuff that they've done to break us down, to decalcify, to calcify the pineal gland. I'm saying decalcify because I'm like, we need to decalcify it. But we do. And that goes with changing to organic products and changing our lifestyles from the things that they have impeded on us, that has stopped us from our growth and our ascension. And right now they're attacking us left and right with any and everything to keep us in this place, to control us like sheep. One of my friends said to me the other day, hey, you know, the Matrix, is that really real? And I'm like, it's real if you live in it. Just like Neo, he understood that he was bigger than the Matrix and that he was the one. We are all the one. I was listening to Big Sean, Detroit 2, and it's been like my favorite album right now. I think between him and Janae and, you know, some sprinkles of Nas and then Afro beats and then classical. Those have been the top things I've been listening to. But I've literally listened to Big Sean like on repeat, Detroit 2. And in one of his songs, he's like, and everybody around me thinking I'm the one, but we're all just one of ones. And I'm like, that's so real, Big Sean. We all have the power, just like Neo. But you have to believe in yourself and know that you're not alone. You have assistance. Call on spirit, call on your spirit guides. They are here. And if anyone felt the energy like I did through this blue full moon, through this Samhain, when it's supposed to be about connecting with your ancestors instead of trick-or-treating or dressing up as someone you're not, how about dress up as someone you are? How about tap in with who you really are? How about tap in with your ancestors and learn more about who they were so that you could be? I think that right now on the planet, there's a lot of fear of change. And with the shift that is began in 2020, that people have awakened to, they can't even imagine what 2021 will be like. But wait, there's more. In this 3D world, there's going to be a lot of changes. A lot of positive changes. But there will also be some negative. Yin and yang. Dark and light. We have been at spiritual warfare for some time now. And it has reached the surface. And now is the time for you to stand up and speak out. With this election, things are gonna change drastically. And it will shine a lot of light on what our next 4 years will be. And you will see the divide. The divide between the ones that have chosen to awaken and speak up and speak out, and the ones who have chosen to stay within the matrix and be herded like sheep. Busta Rhymes came out with a new album a couple days ago. Listened to a couple things, and he said something deep about Nimrod and how he fooled us in the past, and it looks like we still haven't learned. Haven't learned what it's like to enslave yourself as humans. Very deep. Very, very deep. And y'all can check out his ELE. He has his songs, This Is Our. And I'm like, okay, Buster. He's speaking up and speaking out. And there are several celebrities speaking up and speaking out, which is amazing. I think it's amazing that these people that have these platforms are speaking up and speaking out to help save the planet and save the collective. There's a lot that have the platform that won't, because they're there for another initiative. And the initiative is not to move us forward, but to keep us in the dark. With all this being said, on the 3D plan, I sold all my Bitcoins. I sold majority of my stocks. Prepare yourselves. Prepare your families. Stock up on waters. Stock up on non-perishables. Learn how to garden and grow some food. I've been making lots of videos on gardening. I'm planning to edit as many as possible and get them out there to you guys. I've even been working on, making videos of cooking with plant-based meals so that you guys can see that you can eat healthy and it can still taste good. It doesn't have to be the things that have been impeded upon you for you to be healthy and nutritious. You don't have to eat all these fake foods that they've created to keep us down, to keep us in sickness. I haven't seen so many people in my life under 40 years old, 30 years old with cancer. I've never heard of it. How is there ever such a thing? So many close friends and friends of friends dying from the food. It's very sad. I try to help in every way I can, and there's so much going on. I've been focusing so much on the spiritual work. I've been focusing on raising my vibrations so I can help others raise their vibrations. I posted on Instagram yesterday. I had to climb to the top so I could pull my tribe up. And I feel that. And that's why I'm here today. Certain topics I began Detox Talk and I said, hey, I don't know if I want to speak on this or speak on that. I don't know if I want to be this way or that way. I don't know how I want to be perceived. And then I thought about it, and it weighed on me for a while. That this podcast is to help people in the best way I know how. And that is to share my love and to share my knowledge and to speak up and speak out about whatever is going on. And that's even if I don't have a fancy setup. It's just me and my camera. And I bought this from the Native American store in Texas, and the bow and arrow is a great backdrop. Part of my heritage and past life, I had a dream and it was in it and I bought it. Because obviously I know how to use it. You don't need all of these things, all of these extra things that we feel we need to survive in this 3D world. It's taken me years to learn that. And it's changed me completely. Completely. And now, I know that I can live and love without all of the bells and whistles. And even though the bells and whistles may look nice, And it may make us feel good as humans. You don't need it. But what you do need is love. All you need is love. So much love. Love yourself. Love others. Radiate love. Focus on love. Never forget the love. It's all love. That's what Spirit wants you to remember. It's all love. So much love. And that's what I remember every day when I wake up. I wake up and I give thanks. And I radiate the love. And I focus on every day, how am I making a difference? How are you making this world a better place? Not just for yourself, but for the ones that will come after us. There will be other events that will be happening in the next few weeks. Going into 2021, they are trying to lock us back down. What are you going to do? Are you going to lock yourself in your house and live in fear? Are we going to continue to live in depression? There's been so many things based on mental health awareness. It's unbelievable. And it's sad because we're so powerful. And we don't have to live in that state of being. Not now or ever. Just remember who you are. Remember you are loved. You are loved. You are divinely guided. You are protected. Everything is in you. Stop seeking for things outside of you. Everything is within. I'm here to assist in you healing yourself and healing others. I am here because I have been called here to spread these messages, and I've been called here to assist in the healing process. And I will live in my purpose, and I will assist with the help of the Creator and with the help of other creators, because we are all creators in His likeness. The chosen ones will reign supreme. I love you guys so much. Sending you guys so much love and light and prosperity. And I want you guys to remember that it's always love. Until next time, namaste.